Army has approved a new rifle qualification and individual weapons training strategy. The old qualification, the automatic record fire, was developed in 1956 and has seen few changes since its release. The new qualification, the Rifle and Carbine Qualification, more holistically assesses a soldier's situational awareness, safe weapons manipulation skills, and core marksmanship competencies. The Rifle and Carbine Qualification is comprised of 4 firing phases, where soldiers engage 40 single or multiple stationary time targets from the prone supported, prone unsupported, kneeling supported, and standing supported positions. The course of fire takes about 4 minutes to conduct, has no administrative pauses once initiated, incorporates artificial support, and requires soldiers to execute positional transitions and magazine changes on their own. Accompanying the new qualification is the release of Training and Qualification for Individual Weapons, TC3-20.40. This publication will govern all training and resource requirements for rifle qualification, as well as other individual weapons. Maintaining consistency with TC3-20.0, the Integrated Weapons Training Strategy, TC3-20.40 requires soldiers to execute training through qualification within 6 tables. The gates to live fire for tables 1 through 5 must be executed within 6 weeks of qualifying for active component and 6 months for guard and reserve components. Additionally, tables 1 through 3 are live fire prerequisites that must be completed before a soldier is permitted to execute tables 4 through 6. Table 1 is Pre-Marksmanship Instruction and Evaluation. This table trains and evaluates soldiers on the critical tasks necessary to safely and effectively employ their assigned weapon system. Some things that are evaluated within this table are weapons employment concepts, bore lighting, and mounting of optics. Before progressing to tables 4 through 6, soldiers must successfully pass a written and hands-on test, a task found in TC3-20.40. Table 2 is Pre-Live Fire Simulations. This table trains and evaluates soldiers on the engagement skills necessary to effectively employ their assigned weapon system. At a minimum, soldiers must successfully pass the Table 2 gates to live fire found in TC 3-20.40 before moving on to tables 4 through 6. Table 3 is Drills. Where Table 2 refines firing tasks, Table 3 focuses on the refinement of the physical actions necessary to safely and effectively manipulate a weapon system. Some things that are evaluated within this table are go to prone, reloads, and clear malfunctions. At a minimum, soldiers must successfully pass the drills found in TC 3-20.40 before progressing to tables 4 through 6. Table 4 is Basic. This table is the first live fire table conducted by soldiers, and it is critical to the effective employment of a soldier's assigned weapon. Soldiers demonstrate consistency by placing 8 of 10 consecutive rounds within the 4 cm aiming point on the Alpha 80 target, before finishing the table with confirmation of 0 at a known distance and application of holds. Table 5 is Practice. This table is designed to challenge and prepare soldiers for their assigned weapon systems qualification. Usually, soldiers will execute the qualification to familiarize themselves with the course of fire. However, leaders are encouraged to challenge their soldiers with engagement scenarios that are harder than their qualification to better prepare them for future training events. Finally, Table 6 is Qualification. This table is the culminating event for weapons found in TC 3-20.40. For rifle, soldiers must score a minimum of 23 out of 40 for day fire and receive a go on day CBurn, night fire, and night CBurn to be qualified for collective live fire events. Additionally, the alternate course of fire, or Alt-C, is no longer a qualification. It is now a validation event that extends a soldier's rating by 6 months. Commanders may execute this event no more than twice in a 24-month period, pending approval from the first general officer in their chain of command.